This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall!
Pleasant weather for a war.
And crumbly, like the Empire, whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
Oh, Adi!
Hey, watch it!
Die down!
For the Emperor!
Come on!
Oh! Oh!
Give up while you still can!
For the sons of Skyrim.
city without raising my own sword.
What's that?
Damn you!
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Ulgreph!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
What happened?
If this was my Empire,
How can I help you?
I'd be
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting for a guard.
Wish
The
to see
dragon
an
attacks,
empire
well,
without Talos?
Then it'd be a
Without
different
its
story.
soul?
I'm going to
We
find
should
whoever
be
did
fighting
this.
those witch
Looking to do
elves.
some hunting?
Not
What happened?
bending knee to them.
It's
The
southeast
Emperor's
of here.
nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
Needs What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthon anyway? It's a place for Nord.
No matter what else happens. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. For Skyrim.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
deeply into the faces of the warriors around you. Reasons. It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
What are your thoughts on all this?
Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. Enough talk. There's much to do.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Countless, you're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done?
Talos guide.
We all have faith in you.
Big
Finish this!
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way.
Where'd you come
Hawks
from?
of the Empire!
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay? Thanks.
Teach these bastards a lesson.
All right.
Hurry!
Oh, what happened? What a waste. What a waste. Thanks. I thought I was going to rot in here. So, what's the plan? Be careful. Last but not least, let's go! Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you're here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Go fiddling with any locks.
I do the cooking and cleaning.
I hope
around
the
palace.
wilds claim you one of these days.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting the war demands so much from us. And we give all... Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhelm. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. You're needed in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. Talos guide you.
The Empire need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragonbridge and Rorikstead. See if you can't convince one way or another. Get me those documents. What do you say? Excellent. Put the fear of the Nine into those motherless... Oh.
Something different about you. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
Yeah,
Can't stop to chat, citizen. Is that so?
You call yourself a warrior?
Good work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage. Watch yourself. There.
Stay sharp.
Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. And we have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent. Stormcloak scouts are making it difficult to move around. It's good you made it here in one piece. Why don't you have yourself a drink at the moor side before you head back? I'll take my leave then.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. You are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Turn! Atur!
This won't end well for you.
No!
Not impressed.
Halvik!
From the Empire.
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated. Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation, so you better win me back Riften, or die trying. Go with the gods.
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
I've never seen leaves this color.
My cousin disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under
You're going to
Ulgreff's
Fort Greenwall. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Who's there? I still remember how to fight.
Torsen!
I've suffered worse during training.
I'm glad we liberated the rift. It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch. You've no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Hoffinger.
Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here. That godless emperor can shove his damn treaty into the steaming nether reaches of my you-know-where. Snowhammer. First, when we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards not every man is fit to be their slave. That godless emperor can shove his damn treaty into the steaming nether reaches of my... You know where. When we have reclaimed our homeland. Reason. It's the damn Outlanders and Empire. Enough talk. There's much to do. Countless dead, haunt count. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Close guide you. Ground with your blood.
No! No! No!
Be careful.
Finish this! Victory is yours! I submit! Come on! Come on! Victory is yours! I submit! Smite! Easily blocked!
Send Ulgreph, pirate!
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack.
It's
Fight
so
well
bright out
or
here.
die well.
I don't know how you stand
Talos
it.
be with you.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains. That's exactly what I'd imagined.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen. Those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Nor darkness, for Sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Huh?
Want me to close my eyes? No. Too bad, even things up a little. Wake me up when you're ready to fight me for real.
Call your... A warrior?
At your best, huh?
Call yourself a warrior? Come on, I dare you.
I submit. For the Emperor.
Scratch!
Pretty shade of red. Close with your blood. Already done.
Ulgreph, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the Skyrim
woman,
you
stand
want?
aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
Now you're not. enjoy killing you? Die!
No one here now.
Enough! Enough!
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly aren't the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill.
Good. It's done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come, the people await us. Yes, make it quick. I'm... busy man. Talos, watch over you.
And now, I present to you, Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the man known as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles.
Let's
to
get
return
indoors,
to our
or
glory
in a
and
cave.
traditions,
Anywhere,
to
just
determine
out of
our
this.
own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me, and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin, so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim
Then
weather
it
I've
is
always heard
settled.
about.
The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim!
I'd read
How'd I
stories
do?
about the Solitude windmill,
Not so
but I
bad.
didn't expect it to be that big.
Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
I'm no
May
fan
the
of the
gods
sun.
preserve us
Could be
all.
better than this.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do.
My hatred for the Empire is vested only by love for my countrymen.
We did it! We sure showed them